everybody. You're looking at this and probably wondering what sort of hot mess Marie's got going on today. So first of all, how is everybody today? I am okay. Today is my last official day of summer break. I go back to work teaching on Monday, and I actually ended up taking one more class. My supervisor asked me if I would please. She was in a bind, and plus I really needed to do it for personal reasons. So I'm only gonna be one class shy of full-time. That being said, I probably won't be on YouTube as much, and I definitely won't be able to make as much as I have this summer. But nonetheless, I'll still be on here and I'll still be creating, as y'all know that I've done for the past few years. Even when I work, I still do. It's just not as much. And I'm not ready for it to end. Anyway, so what is this hot mess? This is a design team project for OohlalaVintage Treasures using her floral shop. It's, shoot, I always forget the actual name of it, and I don't have anything in front of me, but I will leave the link to the digitals down in the description. But it's her floral shop, Snippets of, Doreen, don't kill me, Snippets of something floral shop, and it's gorgeous. And so what I am doing today is this is going to be part one of decorating the outside of this box. I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek of what is inside the box so y'all can see what all is going to come in it when it is time for me to sell it. I'm not done with the inside either, with the stuff on the inside, but I was just kind of excited to get started on the outside, so that's what I'm doing. And I wanted to take y'all with me to do that. All right. So I do have the inside decorated with her papers. And I've yet to install the Velcro that's going to hold this shut. But in here, I've just got several compartments, and it's going to be full of all sorts of little goodies and different things from her kit. And I'm not done over here, but I wanted to work on the top today. Not sure I'm even going to get to putting anything down on here, but that's what I'm going to show y'all. The pieces, some of the pieces that I'm working on today. Okay, so what do I have in mind for the top? So we have a bouquet of flowers. Let me show y'all. Here it is. Here's a little miniature bouquet that I've decorated, and Doreen inspired this little piece here, how I've decorated it. But we've got the flower wrapped around, the paper wrapped around the flowers. And there's two different kinds like that and bigger ones. And I've deconstructed them here. So here I have a piece, here I have a piece, and another piece here. Where's my other piece? I might have left it in there. Now, here it is. And here's another piece here. And so I made my own paper to go around the bouquet, and I've begun to decorate it. I'm not quite done. And I'm going to reconstruct this in a 3D manner. It's going to slide all in here. I thought that would be a really pretty piece to put there. I used her trim that I ruffled up and decorated. I did not bring my hot glue gun, and I'm absolutely gonna need that, so I'll go get that in just a second. And I definitely want to use this somewhere, but I'm not absolutely certain where at this moment. I'll figure that out as we go. But what we're going to do today is we're going to make some of these paper 3D flowers. And I use my Cricut to cut out roses on this paper. Again, you can find this paper in her flower shop kit. Y'all look at the softness of those roses. That is so beautiful. So I wanted that to be the background of these roses. And if you have a Cricut, this is the pattern that you're going to look for to do what we're doing today. Okay, and you've got all these little pieces here. That's the pattern you're going to look for to be able to make it on the Cricut. If you don't have a Cricut, you can still find this rose pattern. I've seen it in Etsy. It was a long time ago that I saw it, but no doubt it's still there. So even if you don't have a Cricut, you can do it. It just requires a lot of cutting then. But if you have a Cricut, definitely go and do this and work along with me here. Okay, so I have gone ahead and cut those out. I went ahead and distressed the backs of these a little bit. I didn't want them to be stark white. Let me go ahead and show y'all that before I go get my hot glue gun. So these are 3 that I've already put together, but I'm not quite finished with. But I think that they turned out really pretty. So what I use instead of a quill, I know a lot of people put them together with a quill, and I've seen a little extra hot glue there because I've been working with it all morning. I've seen a lot of people put them together with just this alone, and I'm honestly not sure how we're supposed to use these, but I'll show you how I use them, and you can do it any way you want. But a lot of people use a quill putting these together. I use a pokey stick, and I use big ones and little ones, just depending on what I have right there in front of me. And this morning I happen to have this little one. So speaking of which, I have a bunch of pokey stick tools available, and I am going to put them in my Etsy shop today, so hopefully they'll be there by the time this video comes out. I got on a kick of making them a long time ago. I absolutely love them. Love them. But they've just been, you know, staying there in my craft room, not being used. And I thought, I know that there's people out there that would love to have them, and then they would actually use them. I've only used like 2 or 3 of them that I just have in various places. So, but anyway, I'll show y'all what's going to be available. We got the purple one with the little bird charm. I love that deep purple. That is so pretty. And I've got this bubblegum rainbow one, gummy bear. This is a Hello Kitty, if you're a Hello Kitty fan. I am. Did a lot of beading on these. I made these quite a while ago and had forgotten how much I worked. This is a little piglet, little piggy. I've got a peacock color inspired or jewel inspired. That is a beautiful piece right there. Y'all, I hadn't messed with these in so long. I just forgotten how pretty they were. Another jewel peacock inspired piece. And another. So in my craft room, y'all know it's decorated like neutral shabby chic, and so these colors don't really go. But I have to say, if I had a next favorite, it would definitely be those jewel rainbow pieces. I have always loved them. Alright guys, so all of those will be available in my Etsy shop. If y'all want them, go check them out. Anyway, I'm going to be right back. I've got to get my hot glue gun. Okay, I'm back, and my hot glue gun is already hot, so that's yay. I'm looking at this, and I do think that I'm going to go ahead and place that right there. I don't want it to get lost. Might put that right there, I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to carry y'all along with me as I finish creating the whole entire top, that included. But like I said, today, these roses. Okay, I think I will do it that way to make one like that. Okay, I just put just a touch of glue right there. Just to hold that on. And sometimes not all of the paper comes off, but that's okay. That's never been a problem either. You want all of it to come off, of course, but it's just not that big a deal. I've never seen it really make a difference in the appearance of the rose, so. I think it's already come off because it's not spinning like it normally does. That's alright, I'll just spin it with my fingers. Alright, this little piece, this is going to be our bottom. I'm just going to flip it back for now just to get out of the way. I hear cicadas outside. It's the sound of summer for me. Okay. Just trying to loosen it up just a little bit, which it will, but I'm gonna curl these ends outwards. And y'all, please know that just about anything that I show is personal preference. And, you know, it may vary from project to project as to what I prefer. This is just how I wanted the roses to look for this project. So, where I live, there are a lot of apple orchards in the area. I live in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. So a lot of apple orchards, and I got notification that Granddad's Apples is opening today, and that makes me so excited. It's still really hot, so you know it doesn't feel like apple orchard time, and I mean, yeah, apple orchard. I can't think. And you know what? I need to go the other way next time. Oh well. Anyway, so I texted my husband, Granddad's Apples open today. He said, we'll go, it's too hot for that right now. It's just not the time. And I was like, hot? What about apple cider slushies, which I even get when it's chilly in the fall, on a chilly day. Oh my goodness, those are so good. And now Granddad's Apples has this, I don't know what they call it, but it's like this apple ice cream floaty thing. I don't know the name of it, but no, I'm not going to go get it. At least not anytime soon, but I really do want it. That sounds so good, but I'm not. I have to eat a certain way for health reasons. I've talked to y'all about a little bit about that before, and I went a little, I did not do good last week. I have this, like my, what's it called? Kryptonite, I guess. Like my kryptonite would be cake and cake batter. Of course, just depending on the cake, because, you know, if it's just a cake regular cake from Walmart or Ingles or whatever, not a big deal. But a homemade cake or Publix or a good bakery or something, oh my goodness, it's just, I consider myself a really disciplined, pretty self-controlled person. Yeah, I am. But I am weak when it comes to that. So I was making my daughter her gender reveal cake last week, which we didn't get to do because the test come back inconclusive. But nonetheless, I was ready. I made the cake. So I had all this cake batter left, and I ate the cake batter. And then a couple days later, my grandbaby come over. So I'm like, I had this 3 or 4 cakes frozen. So I'm like, I'm going to get one of the cakes out, cut it in half, and decorate it with chocolate icing. You know, ice it with that chocolate icing for her to have. And I was being honest. I never intended to have it. I made some sugar-free, grain-free brownies for myself, which I have to say were excellent. They really, really, really were. But nonetheless, the next day, the cake was still sitting there, and I ate a piece. Then I ate another piece. Then I ate another piece. And so I was like, okay. And I felt miserable. I'm like, the next day, I am not doing that. But I did. I actually finished the rest of that whole entire cake. And now I'm paying for it, y'all. Paying for it. In the having major, I just feel horrible. I feel horrible. Blood sugar issues, weakness, pain. I don't know why I do that to myself. Alright, y'all, I'm just playing with this till I get it happy. It's just about right there. I like it. So I definitely cannot have any Granddad's apples, frosted, icy, floaty anything at the moment. Alrighty. So the way I eat is most people would call it's a form, you know, a form of keto, I guess, but I was eating keto before keto was cool. I've been eating a form of keto pretty much for the past, let me see, 16 years now. And I don't know, keto was probably out then, but I didn't know anything about it. And I discovered it on accident. Well, I wouldn't say accident, a ton of prayer and the Holy Spirit pointing me in the right direction for healing. And I came across this with the Holy Spirit, you know, instructing me, this is the way that you need to eat, Marie, if you want to get this under control, this pain and this overall body swelling and so many different issues. And I fought it for a while, y'all. I was like, no, I can't give up potatoes. I can't give up cake. But especially I was fighting for those potatoes. Because even though I am a sucker for cake, and oh my goodness, I am, I couldn't eat cake every day. You know, every day for like a week or so, sure, but not every single day of my life. But y'all, I could eat some potatoes every single day of my life. Any way, shape, or form. Oh my goodness, love those potatoes. I fought it for a while. For about a year, I guess I fought it, and I just couldn't take it anymore. Just things had gone from bad to worse. got sick of feeling sick. Finally I said, all right. And I changed the way that I ate, and everything fell into place. Of course, I didn't stick to it. I stuck to it for about 5 years or so, and then fell off the wagon and stayed off the wagon for a long time, up until about the past year and a half, something like that. And then just was in the worst shape of my life, health-wise, in that manner, and got back on it. It's been hard. It's been hard, especially, you know, I'm so much older, and getting off the weight, because I can't be over a certain weight before the blood pressure just really spikes, even in my normal weight range. Like for my height, my normal weight range, I've got to be less than that because of blood pressure and cholesterol issues. And I'm just finding it really, really, really difficult to get it off. Okay, I'm done rambling and complaining. Maybe. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna use or curl. Let's see what we got here. Again, y'all, I do not know how these pieces here that I'm using right now are supposed to be used. This is just how I do it. One. Let's do it on the opposite side. Two. Did I only do 3? I think I only did 3. I need to do one more. Get in there. Because I'm running my mouth and not paying attention to what I'm doing. I don't know how many, like I said, I don't know how many of these I'm going to use. Depends on what it's, you know, looking like, in my opinion. Just filling in gaps in a manner that I like. I will just do this one, finish this one, and decorate these on screen for now, and I will do this one off screen because I don't think I'm gonna have enough of these. I'm gonna have to cut some more of these out for that one. here, I think. There we go. All right, I'm going to move these off camera. Let me see here. Now I'm just going to tinge them with a little bit of glamour dust and a few of these little pink, I don't know, pieces. And I did not bring the other glue in here, so hopefully I can just stick them on with my fingers. You know what, I probably should go get the other glue just for helpfulness, because it will be helpful. Okay, got the other glue. All right, so I'm going to spray these with some tacky spray. Don't want too much, just a hint of some shimmer. Okay. Now, let me see. Is this not going to work? Okay, it's working. I wouldn't be surprised. This might be my favorite thing about my Pokey tool, to use it just to place pearls and different pieces. I use them, y'all know that I use my Pokey tool a lot, but to try to place stuff like this without it, I don't see how people do it. I really don't. Got two of them there. I think I'm gonna, let me see, it's doing right there. I think. Might not like it right there, I don't know. Yes, I've stuck my hand in the glue, the spray glue. All right, my YouTube family and friends and onlookers and all of y'all out there watching, I've got one more to do that I put to the side, so I'll give me 5. But what do y'all think so far, and what do y'all think about the ideas for the top of the box? I'm excited about it. I've never done anything like that. I think Nicola of Shabby, oh shoot, my brain is fried. Nicola, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name right now. But I think that, you know, she's like the queen of the 3D thing. And I could be wrong. I'm sure that there's plenty more people out there, but I just love the way that she makes 3D things. So this would be like super cinch for her. For me, it's the first time. So y'all stay tuned. Cheer me on. I hope it turns out. But anyway, what do y'all think about my flowers? Talk again soon. Bye.